You know, I'm going to be honest. I I was fine. I was just relaxing. I had my calls that I have for today on this Friday. I, you know, understand that there is a change that is happening in my life and I'm getting better. I have all sorts of things going on in my life and people are lying, constantly being dishonest, trying to use all kind of different tactics to say that I'm a bad person when I say that I don't feel like doing something and I'm just trying to only do me. And like if I'm in the car with you and you don't want me to pay a cab and you want to be the one to take me because you need money, then that don't mean that I'm going to be your photographer. That does not mean that I want to just do me. I do not want to work for you right now. I do not want to do that. And no, this is not what this is about. This is about me taking care of myself, standing up for myself, judging. Like maybe your opinion of how you take care of you is the way that you take care of you. Your opinion of how you do the things that you do is how the things that you do. For me to take the steps that's necessary to get to where I need to be, I have to take those steps for me in my way, the way that I take the steps. I feel heartbroken. I feel heartbroken. Like there's so much. Like I cannot trust the people who I'm constantly doing for. Like, and I'm not, and I said, I'm not coming over your house anymore. I don't want anything to do with you. I'm not coming over here. When I did that live video, that's because it was a hard day. And every time I put myself in a position to go up this same environment, it's the same kind of graded thing. It's the same kind of, so that person can benefit more. I cannot continue to pay this expensive price for trying to be a good person, and I'm always looking like I'm a bad person. Like, maybe I don't want to take the picture even more because I know that it's not a good, I don't know why you want me to take the picture. I don't want to involve myself. I just wanted to, I had my headphones on with me because I wanted to be in my own element. And I called and I said, I'm going to say it. I said, Mom, no thing. I said, Mom. So if I expose, I shouldn't say names. I said, Mom, I said, if I can't do what I need to do for myself, because I need a jump for my car. I can't find nobody to give me a jump. All these people around me. Now, she came to give me a ride to the store, but she couldn't give me a jump. Think about that. Put that into perspective. I said, I can call a cab. I can do whatever I need to do, but I'm not asking anybody. And I said, no, I don't want you calling all around, making people, no. I want to do some stuff for myself. If I cannot go, I'm staying in. I have to learn to be content with myself. Things have changed. And for whoever is watching or for whoever that is doing this is something that is real. And just for me. So I tell her, I say, I call her and just let her, because I already told her that I really didn't even want to talk to her. I didn't want to go to her house. I did not want to. I just needed that time so that I can really focus on me, because it's always a blow up. Like, I told her I try to recommend books. I say we can sit down and we can listen to some audio books. We can, learn how to communicate. You've been saying all these different stuff. I found a great book for you. She's never interested in those things. So that's not what I need to be around. It's always like that stuff weighs on me. And then people think that I'm not being who I need to be. And then I'm constantly going through things over and over again. Like, it's Friday too. She said, come on. Like, I'm like, no, Ma, I don't want you to take me anywhere. I'm just going to keep it real. Like, I'm not trying to put my mom out there like that. And I shouldn't say that. But I know that people already like trying to understand that my daughter don't know I can't even sit and explain to her and things like that. I'm like, it's too busy on a Friday like this. I'm good. I'm going to be fine. Like, I don't want you to take me or whatever. But then when I see that my mom is in need of something, I'm like, and I let it be known. And then it's always like something totally different once I get there. That hurts me. So I'm trying to be an adult. I'm at an age in my life now where I'm trying to be myself, come into myself, do the things I need to do, represent myself, and just so much so. So when I call and I just explain to her, like, even though I can't get a jump, I'm not going to worry about it anymore. These things are not going to continue to stress me. I'm not going to have a jump right now. But when I feel like getting the debit card, or I feel like calling and doing what I have to do, that means I'm not about to depend on all these people that say that, no, it's time for me to contact businesses to get a jump. It's time for me, if I can't get if my vehicle, whatever, is not working, it's time for me to call a cab to go to the store. Call a cab to wash my laundry, because where I'm staying is a problem, all kinds of stuff that needs to be fixed. And I should be able to do the things that I need to do. To bring all of this stuff into the equation, now it's like, okay, I'm welcoming all these people. And I constantly tell them, like, y'all don't know, or if y'all know what y'all doing to me, y'all don't understand. I'm looking at this from a total perspective of professionalism, of business. People are not out here playing. People are working hard. They're not about to joke around. The little games that be played within people's environments, their families, their community, like when you bring stuff outside, like, that's totally different. You cannot play like that, and I cannot play like that. Like, that's the thing. So if I say, okay, I'm gonna just explain to you, I'm going to spend more time focusing on me. I'm going to spend more time considering myself, enjoying my body, enjoying who I am, enjoying growing up. If I don't have the resources that I need, I'm not about to call these people that's needing too. That's steady struggling. And then I'm not going to pay the cost. How am I going to continue to provide things for people and I have to provide for myself? That's the thing. So then I don't have any attachments like to be professional. And some of these are very expensive lessons that I have to learn. And I get it, and I see here. Like today, I felt so bad because there was a program, and I said, so much of this public assistance, like, I have to put stuff into perspective. Like, no. I do not want to constantly ask for help. If I cannot get it, I cannot do it right now. If somebody see a need and they want to help me, then they can help me. If maybe, but I'm not even gonna say that. But what I'm saying is, if I need my tire change or something like that, if I can't do it myself, I'm not gonna call no person. I'm gonna call professional to do it. If I can't afford that, then you know what? I'm gonna have to wait to get my tire fixed, and I don't know what. Still, it is what
But some people do. Like this is my only chance to speak out for myself right here, and I don't even want. I don't even really like doing this. I said today, like Friday, is busy. Like no, ain't no, like no. Who have time to sit here and audit my Facebook? Like who have time to look at this Facebook video? Like I don't even understand. Like it is so hard. It's so hard. Like I'm trying to really do. Like don't tell me that you need gas money and all this different stuff, and I'm telling you, so I feel bad, and I can't really like afford to do this and that because I know that I have to make some adjustments in my life. I tell you that I don't want to go to your house, and then you still bring me to your house though. And then I get there, I'm like, come on, you overdoing it. Like, and I like people looking at me like, you wrong. Like that's your mom. I care about my mom. My mom can be nice sometimes, but right now, like everything that I want to do to grow, I can't do that with my mom. I like going to the grocery store and picking like really trying to learn. I started to tell her like, Mom, I just can't do it right now. I need to stay in. I can't be out there in the streets this Friday, Mom. It's too busy out there. And it's just like, no, I shouldn't be crying. Like who's gonna like me? And every time I get into a private element within myself, I can't be who I am in that sort of situation. And I'm crying on this, like it doesn't make any sense. It's like I gotta get the hint that it's time for me to change my environment. It's time for me to think about me to save myself. I need to save myself. I can't, like I sit here and put all this money out constantly, and then it's never enough. And I have to take care of me. I have bills that I need to pay. I don't have any food stamps. I have to go out there and pay cash for my food right now. Like my son eats, you know, like I haven't gotten no child support payments. Like it's real out here for me, and I'm enjoying who I am. I'm not trying to be on some other stuff. I'm trying to just really like sophisticate myself and who I am. But when I call and I just want you to hear me. Like I don't want you calling nobody telling them to come over and give me no junk, Mom. Yeah, they might come, but what practice they going to? I don't want all these extra people. All these, I know that's the problem. That's one of the problems that I'm going through right now. Not knowing all these. No, I want to be me. I have a chance to just try. I got too many problems with all these strangers around me constantly. I don't want to keep being around strangers having all these random strangers doing stuff for me. Like for real. It's not making sense. And I know I'm mad. I know people gonna be mad about this. constantly going through different things, like me looking like, I'm not doing well. Yes, I care about, like, if she needs somebody to take pictures of her and stuff like that. Sure, I take pictures of you. I try all the time, anything that I can do for my mom. I try to help my mom, but I told my mom, I cannot give you my life. I cannot keep hurting every time I come around you, Mom. And I can't even talk to you. I can't eat off a glass plate. I can't drink out of a glass. So why? It's an argument. Like, why, Mom? Yes, she came over here to take me. She came over here to take me where I need to go. But then it come to find out it was a bunch of mess. As soon as I walked out the door, I knew sometimes you have to really believe in yourself. When you feel something deep down inside of you, listen to yourself. I need to listen more to me. I need to listen more to who I am. I know if I feel right about a situation or if I don't feel right about a situation, I need to believe in that for a reason. And that's why people trying to say like what they don't think that I'm bright. They don't think this because I keep going back in the same situations over and over again. I keep going in these same old situations over and over again. Because I want somebody to believe in me. So if I get worried sometimes, like, like if I don't go around my mom, or if I don't go around other people, if I don't do this and I don't do that, knowing that I need, like, man, I'm gonna be like misjudged. Like people gonna make it hard for me. Like I shouldn't have to have all that responsibility on me. I shouldn't have to worry about that. I have like all my own stuff that I have to handle. For me, like, and then I told somebody, I'm gonna be honest. This is not racist or anything, but there's something very serious that is happening. My phone is ringing, but I don't even know. This is y'all. I hope I'm gonna make it through this. I'm trying so hard, man. I mess it up, y'all. I'm messing up. Like, that's another thing. Like, I learned so much bad foul language. It hurts me so bad. Like, I'm growing up. Like, when people grow up, they can't say like, I don't know, like, some children say baba. It's supposed to say bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people say all sorts of things. And some people continue to say those things and teach their children, like, but that's not me. I would just say, when my children were small, I didn't always buy all the toys and all the time. But if I could get some books, I was giving my children these books. I was doing so much, but that, toys are important for children. I think children should be able to play with toys. I think that children should be able to read books or whatever. One thing I can say, if you don't want if everybody raises whoever they want to raise, some people are like, no, my child is not playing with a toy. That's not the status that I want. That's not the culture. And that's perfectly fine. But you raise your child, in a way, like, but the problem is, I
think that man, this is terrible. And I told my mom, because the other day it wasn't only her. It was some professional stuff that I was trying to deal with. All kinds of stuff was going on. But I need to, it's just, I think that I'm at a point in my life right now where I need better in my life. And there's better out here. And I don't have to suffer the consequences for that. I don't have to be punished through that. You know, but my situation is this. I keep going into these situations. Like, I'm in one place and then, like, I was forced to go to another place. So that was a very hard time. Okay? And then I think that I'm going to be somewhere for a little while. And then I'm already trying to go through some stuff. And this has been going on for some years. I would say, you know, but it keeps, you know, sometimes it will smooth down a little bit. But it's just constantly picking up right now. And so this is a learning experience. Some of this stuff, like in like college or higher class schools, like grad school, things like that. These things are actually studied. Like, I've read books before that, you know, people learn about all different kinds of stuff. So some of the stuff that I go through on a regular basis, and I don't know how to handle it because I know that it's familiar, like that it could be similar or whatever. So what I'm saying is, I'm learning. But I want to be specific about what I am learning and how I am learning. Some things is that, you know, like a career, or like if I'm in school and I say this major is stressful for me, so I want to continue to go to school, but maybe I can change up a couple things. Or today I think that my hair may look different, better. I may feel better if I change my hairstyle. Maybe I should try a different color. You know, that's not saying that I want to just not wear like clothes anymore. Everything don't have to be like to a point where it's always like detrimental. You know, some things are good, and I have to learn that for myself. Like, sometimes to say that I want better in life is a good thing, but that does not mean I want to change how other people's lives are. I just want to focus on myself. I can only focus on myself. I literally cry every day. And sometimes it's hard on me. And sometimes it's like, okay, when am I going to cry again? Because I wonder if this is like, you know, was it something that can carry, like, can I be good without crying again? And so again, like, I'm just at this point in my life, like, man, I knew it. I said that I wanted to stay here today. But that lesson I learned, like, I am an adult, but so much, like, no, like, there are cultures, there are subcultures, there's all kinds of things, but I can say, like, nah, man,
could I have known? Some people don't let their kids play with other kids. That's why I understand why some people don't introduce their kids to specific people or go around, or people work so much to accomplish so much, or why some people say I can't be around you because you use profanity. I never understood that. To see, like, the educated person learn, literacy is important to me, and to have that balance is also important. Like, I did not planning on making this post up. I can't explain to you what all went down. I felt like I need to explain. And tomorrow is gonna be a whole new day. I had planned on making a post for tomorrow because it's like I had a reminder, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do another one that same day or whatever. But I don't even know how to explain it. It's a lesson. Oh my goodness. I literally woke up this morning being nice. And I know that I had said all the right things. I know I said all the right things. And I got yelled at on the phone. To the point where it got really bad. And I'm like, I cannot attend the meeting today because you are too volatile, and I'm nervous about what would happen if I attend that meeting. And then it went to say that I am not responsible and I'm not taking care of my business. I've been trying to take care of my business, and this is like nothing to do with, like, this is something like I'm handling or whatever, but I know that I'm right about it. So I know I'm right about it. But what I'm saying is, like, I know for a fact that I cannot keep rushing through things. If I say to a person, okay, listen, I have to take care of you right now. I am slowly doing some work, and I need to make sure when I walk out my door, my project is looking like it's having some. That's just how it has to be. I should not have to. I'm not used to this stuff. Like, I'm not used to having to. Look, I'm not used to having to use a key every time I'm used to, like, I can have my whole hands full, and then I'm like, oh my goodness, I just thought about it. I need to grab my keys out of my pocket to open up the door. I can have my son, all kinds of stuff. This was not like this at first. You know, everybody wants me to be grateful for all these things, but I'm paying a high price for it, where I know that I should be having better for it. But I don't know what's coming with it. So many people making it seem like I'm complaining about stuff like that. I'm ungrateful, right? Because they want to say, well, this is the best that I could do for you. This is my best. I know, I understand. But knowing that it's your best, knowing that you can work with me and not be mean to me, and I can use my energy with helping to make the situation better, but you insist on being mean to me. You insist on taking whatever out on me. Like, right now, I'm going through so much in my life.
that, you know, it's just not always fair. It's just not always fair. But I am doing everything I can to show appreciation. I cannot continue to spend all of my days if people are going to be mean to me trying, and I'm literally working on this stuff all the time. So why be mean to me? Like, I literally have had times in my life where I would try to show that I am beautiful. Like, somebody say, well, you know, this and that. I say, you know what would be good for me? If I can really grow up and see how beautiful I really can become. Like, I know that I could be way more beautiful than I am right now. But it's like, nobody, like, it's like, man, she kind of getting too smart and we want her around us, but like, okay then, so I'm trying to really like be around you, like sitting on the phone for 2 and 3 hours talking to somebody, teaching them how important it is to balance different things out in life, and here are your options and things like that. That's important to me. If I'm telling you, if you have a complaint, and it's very simple, there are books that you could probably, it might help you, it might not help you, but why do you want me just to sit up on, like, why do you want me just to sit here? I can't just sit here. I don't feel like just sitting here. I really, like, I gotta get myself together. I am rough right now. Like, I'm not myself when I'm over here. Or if I'm around you. Everything I do, it has to be picked apart. Like right now, my hair. It's somebody else's opinion, but you know what? It's my hair. It's as healthy as I think it is right now. It's here. You know? And so it's just like people want to sit here and like literally living their days picking on me. Getting through their days by like picking on me. And so when I don't come around and I don't answer my phone and things like that, then it's like, okay, I know if I say something, you know, like, no, man, I can't no more that way because I'm in need right now. I want somebody to see me for who I am and see that I'm beautiful too. If I say I want to go somewhere and be able to be myself, like, I don't need all that extra stuff. Don't nobody need to go like anywhere and chaperone me, like to the point where it's making me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nice to have somebody around me. It's nice to, you know, have company. But if I'm like being beat up, and then like, it's not like I'm blaming anybody. That's another thing. Like, what I'm saying is, I really literally thought through this for like over an hour in between some things that I was doing. I literally send text messages to people that don't even read them, right? They don't even read what I send. They have admitted that they don't read the text messages. And then they tell me that I'm not responsible. I'm not accomplishing anything. They don't even know what the text messages are saying. If you read the text messages, it would clearly explain to you so much. It's a thorough competition out here. And at my age, you know, it's just like, it's so much. And I should be able to grow up and enjoy some good things in life too, because I promise, like, so much. I cannot give my life to anybody. Like, I cannot risk, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot lose for someone else. Like, I cannot feel beat up every time. Like, I'm this, like, okay, some people have like tough careers and stuff, right? That's fine. You know, but they get paid a lot of money because they have that tough career, right? Like, it's a balance. Like, seriously. Like, but with me, I can't even get people to really, like, understand. What? Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, okay. So, yeah. It's just that I cannot uh, depend on what people may like could do, and they never even said that they were gonna do it at that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. I sit there, I say something like about my own mom, and I'm a mom. Like, my mom literally carried me into this world. It's not fair, the things that I have to go through, and I'm being literally put in these situations where they know that I know how hard it is. I'm not ungrateful, but I don't want to live my life. Like, I have been in none of them have no backgrounds like this. None of them, like, I literally have went to jail before because somebody lied and said something that I didn't even do, and I had called a charge. I just got off of a revocation again from word of mouth. Just because somebody said it. It wasn't even proven. And that's the past. And then I'm trying to tell them, like, I clearly said, like, literally, I told somebody today, like, I am at a place where I'm right, like, trying to get away from foul language, all that different stuff, and just really have my balance and get in a good, and I'm at that place. Have some fragile attitudes about me. And that does not mean that people can go around and say that I'm doing stuff wrong, because I'm also making sure that I am careful about what I'm doing too. I'm so upset because I said that I was not going to, like, man. I say, no, go ahead. You don't have enough time to take me. You don't have enough time to take me. This is, like, when am I ever going to learn? And that's why people, like, you keep going back into the same situations over and over, and you keep going on Facebook when you feel like too many people know and you have to defend yourself. Like, people that are successful in business and they're working and they have careers, they can't have friends or hiring people that's on Facebook. Like, they have really serious private people that they do business with. And I'm constantly having to defend myself and make up for all of this different stuff because there's something that happened. Or there's a scene that happened when I'm getting in the car with somebody. I never had to ride around and do all this kind of stuff, like, as an adult with people. It was so hard. Like, it was a time, like, I had dropped out of school because I could not really I had some night classes in one city, and then I had some other classes in another city, and it was really hard for me to go back and forth. And I was so excited about being in school, like, especially when I knew that there was a problem. I wanted to take a break, but I wanted to make sure that I was being the best person that I could be. So I just accepted whatever schedule that they gave me. I didn't ask any questions about it. I just went ahead and just accepted it instead of maybe some day classes, and I could have caught the bus or whatever. And so, like, it got to that point. And so, like, now that people are thinking that, are making it seem like I need people, they taking advantage of me. Like, and it's not about my mom. This not about my mom, but I was just saying, like, no, I want to be able to, and like, okay, do your own thing. That's totally fine. But if I feel like I want to sit and talk with you about some stuff, and like I had some plans, but something had changed, so I could no longer do that. Like, that's why I said I need to be on my own, do my own thing, find my own way. Like, a lot of this stuff is my mom, them stuff. No, I need to find stuff for me. I need to find my own way. I need to find new relationships and make sure that if I have other relationships, that they could be private. That, like somebody said, well, I'm going to call this person to see how you doing. Why do you have to call this person to see how I'm doing? Why can't you call me to see how I'm doing? Because somebody is saying some stuff that's really not adding up. For real. And it's just like, I don't know. And I'm not trying to hate on anybody or whatever. But then I'm being looked at as if I'm not doing the right things, though. That's the problem. Like, I'm trying to literally, like, do exactly what I need to do. Man. Like, but that's how some things are. Then I'm being looked at like, oh, I'm putting people out there. Well, okay, so why are people putting me out there in this situation? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to be some type of way? Yeah. And it's so difficult, like, at times too. It's real hard because it's just like communicating with people, like, nose is itching like crazy now. See, that's why I said can't trust this shit. Man, I knew it. Yep, and I'm gonna say it. Like, this is some bullshit. Yeah. And maybe, like I said, ugh. I gotta just be careful how I open stuff. Like, I don't know. Everything is not like a problem all the time. Like, everything is not trouble all the time. But I'm saying, like, my nose is like so bothered now. Like, sometimes people are really accustomed to better things. And when they have to have a whole culture change, like, I literally feel like I'm doing so good. Like, I can really be myself and start really feeling safe in a way. And then I have to go through all kinds of other stuff too. I cannot need to be around somebody that bad that I have to keep being hurt every time I go into a specific environment or I call a specific business. Like, at what point, like, that's why I said, like, that's why I try to call and be like, it's not worth getting help. It's not worth the help where people gotta constantly belittle me and talk down on me, and I'm like literally like, sure, what is it? Like, no, I'm not interviewing to work there. I do not want to work with you. I do not want to, because I do not, first of all, I don't think that you getting paid enough, because the way that you treated me, I think that you need a spa day or something. Like, why are you concerned about me and trying to compete with me, and I'm literally trying to get services from you? Like, people literally think that I don't need the services. Why? Because you seem like you paying too much attention to me. You don't even know, like, that the weight that is on me. You don't even know. No, I'm not, because I'm constantly being abused. I have children. I have a son. I need to focus. I have my son that is innocent. That is literally, he's so, like, he's not trying to hurt anybody or do anything. Like, he has his own way of living his life and seeing things, and it's awesome. Like, the way that I look at stuff, like, it's not ordinary. Like, literally, wow, that's pretty, like, that's neat. Like, this person is literally content with being unique within himself. Like, that is great. But he has his issues where he needs help with so many things. I cannot believe this shit. Ain't no way my nose messed up like this. Gosh, this don't make sense. My goodness. And how this come? Man, see? That's okay though. Okay. To the point where I'm gonna keep dealing with it, y'all. Yeah. Ugh. Literally, like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm feeling like something is wrong with, like, a package, like, the dust or whatever from it. Open up a package. and I'm in trouble because I'm running Facebook because look at what I'm going through all the time. I'm going in and out. I don't like people don't understand that this is hurting me. They want to see like what? I'm trying to like figure some stuff out too. I am so disappointed in so many things, man. Ugh. I'm trying so hard to just, man, I'm so upset. Why do I have to care what people think about me? I have to make some changes in my life, and it's apparent. I'm not going to do anything to harm myself. I'm not going to do anything to put myself in a bad. Like, I'm just going to do everything I can to be well within my situation. And that's all I can do. I sit here and I put myself out so many times, time and time again, to constantly do these things and try to understand better. And it's just to a point where it's just like, this is just how it is. You know, I'm putting myself out here because I'm human and I want to make it. I know that there is beauty within me and I am grateful. Oh my goodness. I am so grateful. Let me put this up right quick. Put this up. This is slow right here. It's not even hot. Just sit here. It's kind of like everybody have an iron. Oh, I mean, not everybody have an iron, so hopefully people can understand like about an iron. So, oh my goodness. Wow. I literally, I don't know. And sometimes it just be like, not on people. Like, sometimes it's like, just say, okay, I used to buy these chargers, right? And somebody would say, I used to go to this store and get my charger. And I used to pay like $25 for the charger. And then somebody might call me like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm running up to the next city. I'm running up to Racine to grab me a charger right quick. Why you going all the way up to Racine to get a charger? It's like, because it's a good, really, really good charger, and it charges the phone quick. I don't have to worry about that or whatever. And like, you can get these same chargers. They and then, but the thing is, I have to keep buying them because it's just like, you have to know what, like, some things are for specific reasons. You can't use everything for everything, and then you expect, so, like, I know I'm beautiful. I know that I'm gonna do a different video. This is not good, for real. But now there are more resources in Kenosha, so I wouldn't have to do that if I, but like I said, man, this is something that I've been trying to work on and do. And all the time when I put all my efforts into things, then I have to go and deal with other stuff and other situations. It's so messed up, like, dang. But I gotta be careful of who I'm around. For real. Like, I have to take care of myself. I truly have to take care of myself. Man, oh my goodness. I really have to care for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need permission. Like, just like today, phone calls day and night, being on the phone for hours and hours trying to accomplish things. Like, to think I could wipe off this table, but I have all kinds, like, come on, like, it's so much to make it look like I'm, like, sorry. And I'm not. And people want me to settle. But I know if I keep going, I can get to where I need to be. I may not be able to do everything like 5 or 10 years from now that I do now, or may be able to do it better. I can't get that time back. But it could be better. Like, I could save my money up and buy a better phone. I can do what I need to do. I can work a job. I can, have someone to really look out for me and be there authentically, whatever the situation. Like, I can have good resources, the same kind of stuff, but it can also be better. I don't have to settle. I can prove myself of who I am. And that's the thing. I don't need people trying to make it seem like something for me. And people constantly playing me. And I'm being good to them. And they making a game out of it too. That ain't right. It's not right. It's not fair. And I never have done that. And people probably thought that I have. And I don't know how they could have. But I'm trying to understand why. I've done some stupid stuff. But I never thought that oh my goodness. Like, I seriously am trying so hard to make everything right. And I'm going to. And I'm going to continue to. That's what I can do. I care about myself. I have to care for me. She gave me permission to get on Facebook. And so I don't want nobody talking that stuff saying that I came on here because I told her, she said, go ahead, get on Facebook, all that. I said, come on, let's talk about it or whatever. Like, so I don't want anybody trying to say all this different stuff. Like, listen, if y'all don't like me, just, why are you focused on me? I'm not out here hating on y'all. I'm not